It's a relentless pursuit. We go till we drop.
And Nic Zander jumps him right at the start. Keita hitting one of his trademark poses, and of course Zander has to mock it. Zander screaming that he's swimming in the deep end now, and that may be true, because you really never know what angle Zander is going to come at you and hit you. Rear naked choke there on the floor, and right into one of the chairs. I think one of the fans actually moved so that Keita could hit their chair instead of hitting them. And that's smart. Zander asked him to get up, and they did. What is he doing with the chair? He's wedging his head into the chair. Okay, somebody's got to stop him from doing that. Just wrapping it around him and choking him with it. One of these two men move on to the big Monumental ladder match at Monumental 2 at Northern Quest Resort and Casino. Fans doing their best to stay out of the way of the action. Nice soul butt from Keita, but Zander recovered from it quickly. And once again striking that pose that Keita likes to do. And it looks like they may finally be making their way into the ring. Keita with a nice elbow. Stiff kick to the gut from, oh no. The pile driver on the apron is going to end Keita's night. Keita struggles, makes his way out of it. And that was smart, at least for a moment for Keita. He tried to wrap himself up in the ropes a little bit to prevent Zander from being able to pull off that pile driver, but unfortunately the kick sent him to the floor. Zander signaling some swimming, misses the kick. And Keita sends him down onto that hard ring frame. Keita finally able to pull off the t-shirt he wore to the ring. I know fans were lining up to get one of those, and Zander just sent him into the post. Keita went down hard, and Zander just standing there with a smile. Zander in no hurry to pick Keita up. It's like after that post shot, he has got things well in hand. Zander starting a Keita chant and then laughing at it. Big John making sure that Keita can continue. Keita ain't gonna give up. And after all that, the match is official and finally started. Zander measuring Keita. Keita dodges. Zander dodges. Big shoulder block from Keita. Zander dodges that elbow drop. Zander off the ropes now, misses the PK. Keita up to his feet, misses the clothesline. Zander misses the kick. Keita lands one. Gonna send Zander off. No, reversal. And Keita hits the shoulder block again. Keita scooping Zander up and slams him to the mat. And now hits that elbow. Keita going for the cover. He's been through a lot. Wouldn't mind this match ending a little early. But Zander gets the kick out. Crowd already chanting that was 3. And Keita puts Zander's head, in the corner buckle. And Zander goes into the next one. I think I know what Keita's going to do next. 3 for 3. Bouncing Zander's head off of the corner buckle. And Zander just hit one on his own, collapsing down to the mat. And Keita didn't want that corner to feel left out. Zander struggling to stay on his feet, and Keita having his turn at the mockery. Keita laying some kicks into Zander. And dare I say he's stomping a mud hole in him there, if I can borrow a phrase. Keita's really turned this around after that snake attack from Zander to begin. And a nice chop from Keita. Both of these athletes want that prestige and that payday that comes with the monumental ladder match. Keita up and over. Grabs Zander. O'Connor roll. Zander may have saved himself in that O'Connor roll. Slightly rolling to the side. Giving himself a little extra time for Keita to work him over. And I think this could be the key to the city. 1, 2. Key to the city. From the key to your heart. Going for the cover. Big John with 2 and no. That tornado vertical suplex has put away opponents in the past. You can see the desire and the will for victory that Zander has to be able to withstand it. And he's sending him into that corner buckle. Zander is going to have nightmares about those turnbuckles tonight. Going to wake up in a cold sweat with that Relentless logo flying at his face. Nice overhand chop from Keita. Looks like Keita's figuring that the key to the city swinging out worked well. Why not a superplex? Zander blocking it. Trying to fight his way out of being suplexed. Zander attempting a gourd buster. Keita just leaps for that kick. And Zander slowly collapses to the mat. Keita could be going. I think he is. He's going to attempt another key to the city. Zander blocked it. And drops Keita stomach first across that top rope. Zander has ideas. Leaping over to climb to that top rope. And just a flipping senton onto the back of Keita as he was draped over that top rope. The entire midsection on both sides of Keita have got to be screaming after that. His back from the content and his stomach from being laced over that top rope. And now he's just biting him. Taking that biggest shark in the Pacific Ocean, nicknamed the Heart. I don't know if he's trying to draw blood from Keita. I'm not seeing any from my vantage point. Nice European uppercut there from Zander. Just looking out to the crowd as Keita is struggling to figure out where he is. Keita got one punch to the gut. Zander able to block it. He's just been doing a little too much to Keita here. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Abdomen first. And again, Zander collides with that top turnbuckle. Keita rushes in. Zander over. Zander, O'Connor roll. No, he released him. And there's that short leaping gun stun from Nic Zander. Just when you thought it might have been a mistake for him to let go of that O'Connor roll, he shows you that he had a plan all along. Only gets a 2 count. Crowd definitely behind Keita, and why wouldn't they be? Been here at Relentless since day one and was even in the very first match in Relentless Wrestling history. Zander doesn't care about all that. Zander's eyes are on the prize. Keita stops that Irish whip, but eats a pump kick. Gives Zander a kick of his own, and a nice back elbow from Keita. Big clothesline. Reverses him around. He was going for the vertical suplex. Zander able to land out of it in just a harsh clip to the left leg of Keita. And now just stomping it over and over again. Keita holding that knee. It's going to be hard for him to pull anything off in the match if he's not able to get that vertical base. That could even affect that mule kick portion of the money clip. And if I may use a pun, Nic Zander is a shark that smells blood, and he is zooming in on that knee. A couple of short kicks to it. And now that's just mean. Grinding his foot into the foot of Keita, and then kicking it while continuing to just stomp him down. This is doubly smart of Zander because you're not expelling a whole ton of energy when you're letting gravity do a lot of the work with the stomps, but it's still weakening that part of the body that you've zoned in on. Zander just wrenching at the foot and ankle over and over again. And now biting the calf muscle. Keita furiously kicking away to get Zander off of him. Zander riding the waves, swimming back and forth. Keita's having trouble even putting pressure on the knee to crawl, trying to shake out any cramping, any pain. Zander announcing to Keita that he's going to go on to the ladder match. That's yet to be determined. And while pro wrestling isn't graded on points, if we were, Zander would definitely be ahead. Although just as I say that, Keita catches the kick and delivers a big right hand. Catches another kick and another big right hand. Catches another kick and another big right hand. And now he's putting together a series. Keita's going to have to be careful with how he attacks. Big back elbow and a lariat. Zander ducks a lariat. Leaps up. Keita having trouble standing and holding him, but still able to toss Nic Zander over his head and get that fall away slam. Keita struggling to his feet, struggling to be able to even put all of his weight on that leg. I slipped in the snow earlier today and I screamed. I can't imagine what Keita's going through with the pain that Nic Zander is delivering. And now Keita wants the pile driver on the apron. This would be some kind of poetic justice. Zander struggles out of it and goes right back to that knee. When you're getting this deep in a match and there's something that's definitely been worked on, it's tough to really string together any offense. Zander was thinking pile driver, but Keita backdropped him out of it. Zander hit hard on the ring apron and bounced to the floor. And now he's crawling under the ring. Keita beating on the mat, trying to get the crowd behind him. Zander emerging from a different side of the ring, and he has a chair. Hangs Keita on that top rope. Now, this is not a no disqualification match, so him trying to use that chair is not a good idea. Dodges a shoulder block. Keita dodges the kick, hits an enziguri. Has him wrapped up. Inverted DDT. And now Keita, big pile driver right in the center of the ring. That's one of his favorites. Keita, barely able to make the cover. And Zander able to get the shoulder up. You could see even when Keita was trying to bridge to add more weight or more leverage to the cover that he was able to apply, he had to not put pressure on that right leg. Keita's hooking him up for that Keita crusher. The Keita victory. But Zander still beating on that leg. And I think Zander might have made him angry. And a nice series of strikes ending with that enziguri from Zander. It's Keita up. Has him set in a ripcord. No, it's a pump handle. Lifts him. And a nice pump handle powerbomb right into the cover. And what does Zander have the whole time but that leg that he's been working on? He's trying to turn Keita over into that Boston Crab. That's going to put pressure on both legs and on that back and midsection that he was working on earlier in the match. You can't say that Nic Zander isn't a smart wrestler. Keita struggling to the ropes. Zander releases that crab and gets him into an STF. I think Zander was sensing that Keita was getting closer to the ropes and wanted a hold where he had a bit more control on where Keita could go. Big John right in the middle of it. And Keita's not going to quit. Crawling, reaching, and he gets to that rope. Zander has to release the hold. Zander pulling Keita back out. Keita scoops him up. Small package. We've got two. Not able to hold the small package with his leg. And that's the money clip. But you could see right away, grab that leg. As much as he likes to use that move, definitely hurt him. Zander with the chair. Big John, fortunately, right there to stop him. Keita gets a kick on John. Roll up. And Keita gets the kick out. Got him with the low blow. And had Big John not been struck and been in that prime position, that could have been the end of it. Zander signaling this is the end. Nice neck breaker there. We've got two. And Keita again, not capitulating, not willing to give up. Still has fight in it, even with that implant-style neck breaker. And the Relentless Wrestling crowd trying to send as much energy as they possibly can to Keita. But is it going to be enough? Uses that boot and just rakes the eyes. Zander doesn't care how he gets there, but he wants to climb the heights of that monumental ladder match. And now Zander, all the way up to the top rope, taking a lot of time both to get there and to posture. And he misses. Looked like he was attempting a frog splash, and he jammed his leg. And Keita saw it. Keita with a kick to that leg, and there's that Keita victory. And the name is apropos.
Here is your winner, Keita.
Nic Zander definitely brought the fight. But it is Keita that will be joining Chase James and Rook Kelly and one more participant to be determined tonight in that monumental ladder match. Keita overcame being sneak attacked. And while he's feeling the pains of the battle, he is the one who won the war. Zander looks upset. But you can't really be upset when you're defeated by an athlete the likes of Keita. Keita pointing up. He won the last ladder match, and he wants to do it again. He'll have that chance at Monumental 2.